where I want to be in 5 years and where I'm gonna be. You'll never know. But this has been a struggle this far, so wherever I make it in 5 years, I'll be thankful.
Squad. Squad.
How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, young nigga. There's a heaven for you. Be alive if I told you that I never thought of that. My niggas, we the last ones left. But life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the street?
Radio is live here. I'm in a sit-down interview with Dae Dae, Dirt Gang, Brick Squad. Dae Dae. We're here, but we're actually here not to talk about music. We're actually here to talk about something that's really more important and a lot bigger than music. Yeah. So before we get into that, why don't you go ahead and tell us, you know, about the Brick Squad family, about the Dirt Gang family. And
man, ain't no what's up. No, I just playing. But no, man, no day, man. DGBSM representing, you know, all day. Just, you know what I'm saying, I just want to do the interview because something that went on, I pray that it never did. You know, we lost somebody that meant something special to us, but you know, things happened. But now I really want to talk about the outcome of all of this, what happened.
When you first heard of the murder, were you at the scene of the crime, or where were you?
I was in Henry County at one of my partners named Trey Day house. At the time it happened, and I didn't know he had a video shoot that day. He had called me that morning, and he asked me, the chain was being cleaned. I had went and picked it up for him, but I had it at my house. And he asked me where it was, and I told him, so he went by there and got it. And he never said like what he was getting it for or nothing, so it was like early in the morning, probably like 9 to 10 something. So I laid back down, I ain't think nothing of it. So I woke up probably about like 12. Called another buddy of mine and I asked him where it was at. They was like, we down here at a video shoot. I'm like, what video shoot y'all at? He was like, Dunk and Gucci got a video shoot. I'm like, word, hey, y'all was just gonna call me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, well, yeah, we down here. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna try to get down there real quick. So, you know, an hour went by, 2 hours went by. I get another call back. Like, come to the hospital. I'm like, come to the hospital? What's going on? And I ain't know, I found out when I got up there, cause you know, everybody was, you know, one talking, hysterical, shocked about the situation that happened. So, yeah, I wasn't there. It was a shock to me, cause I'm like, is this happening? Like, for real?
It was kind of like a dream.
Yeah.
So, from what you know, was there any conflict between Young Vito and Dunk before the situation actually escalated into what it ended up being?
Man, we didn't know this man. You don't know him. You don't know him at all. I ain't never heard of him. I ain't never seen him. This is my first time ever knowing about a Young Vito. I don't know nothing about him.
Okay.
And Dunk probably felt the same way. You don't know about that, man.
So as far as the entire conflict, what were you told from people that were there, that actually witnessed it?
Started over some lyrics. Like, dude was like, I guess dude thought Dunk was talking about him in lyrics. Like, man, yeah, you gonna just assume, you know what I'm saying? We in the street, so how you gonna let some lyrics get to you and everything you talk about is what everybody else talk about? Right. So how you go, you know what I'm saying? That's not, it petted. It was, then I definitely didn't want to believe everybody was owed some candy. I tried to put that out of my mind. Right. I ain't nobody finna fight and shoot or do nothing over no candy.
Right. Because that's really, what was reported was that it was over.
It was, but I just really try to put that out of my mind, make it seem like, nah, that ain't what, nah. But, I mean, you know.
Okay. So, kind of take us into the courtroom. This was a 3-day long trial. And pretty much take us into the courtroom as to what was going on during the trial. When it actually came time for him to get up and testify, did he say some things that you didn't agree with, that you think were false, or, you know, pretty much take us into the courtroom and let us know what was kind of the feeling there, what was kind of the mood there.
He said a lot of things I ain't agree with, because I know my boy. And a lot of stuff he said I know wasn't true. Okay. And as far as him testifying and everything, you know, yeah, he did get up there and say he did it, but he was still playing like it was some type of self-defense, saying that bro had a weapon on him. Like, bro don't carry no weapon. He don't, you know what I'm saying, he don't carry no weapon. So
when the verdict actually was handed down, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you heard the verdict? What was the first thing that came to your mind?
Like, really? first thing came to my mind that these folks don't care nothing about no black on black crime, man. These folks don't care about nobody getting shot. No folks don't care about nobody going to jail. Just another nigga dead. Oh well, he died. I just see him in jail. Like, the thing about it though, it ain't, it's good, you know what I'm saying, he got 25 years, but it ain't, but what we still tripping about on, you not going to jail for what you did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You going to jail for some aggravated assault. Like, everybody get aggravated assault all the time. And be out.
Right.
You murder somebody and you get found not guilty? Come on, dog. It ain't. The thing about it, when we sit down, you know what I'm saying, this ain't TV though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This ain't TV. This real life, and you get found for not guilty. That let me know right now. Shh. Folks go out here and do what they want to do.
And not be punished.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't really care. Like, man, I just still, that junk there still just unbelievable. Like, you really found this man not guilty of murder. The thing was the mass murder, the felony murder, the manslaughter. All them right there should put him away for good. But 25 years, okay, good. You got the max for 25 years for the aggravated assault charge, whatever. But I don't know. You might get parole, appeal. I don't know. But all I'm saying, it ain't even about the British Squad Monopoly or the DG family. A lot of folks be worried about is this man fan. Home can't live here. Home can't stay here. If he get out, he can't stay here. It ain't about what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That man got fans that would ride or die for him.
Right.
Like, people I don't know that I ain't never heard of, folk cross sea, talking about what they want to do when they come over here. Like, these folks be tripping. Like, it's just that I couldn't see home getting out in 5 or 10 years, getting out here walking these streets.
Okay. Do you think that that anybody is going to appeal the verdict or try to take this back to court, or?
I would want this to go back to trial. So, man, with Little Lady, he need to be life in there, man. Just point blank. Like this really ain't the first interview from an artist, cause my boy Young Scooter did one, and I agree with how he said. I bet he wish he got life.
So do you think? So you're basically saying, as far as like people that look up to Brick Squad and people that were diehard fans of his.
Man, we got.
You don't think he? Do you think he's safe in jail? Because you already said you think he's not safe in jail.
And I just can't say that. You know, we got folks in there. You know, we got. You know what I'm saying? This. You know what I'm saying? Gucci and Walker. You know, them the CEOs of everything. You know, Gucci got 1017. Walker got the BSM. You know, Dunk had the DG. But they got fans that they actually done, like, they just Brit Squad, Dirt Gang, all they anything, like getting a tattoo, they don't even know it, getting a haircut, you know what I'm saying, buying all the albums, downloading all the mixtape, just, you know, cooperating with the campaign.
Right.
And that's how they feel about it. I mean, my Twitter go ham every day about R.I.P. Dunk, and we love y'all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm telling you, it ain't even about what, you know what I'm saying, everybody worrying about what we gonna do. We try to let the, you know what I'm saying, we try to turn it over to the people.
Let the court system handle it.
Yeah, let them handle it. But obviously they won't. So, you know what I'm saying, if folks hear that, folks see what they on the internet, folks see what happened.
Right. So just as far as Dunk's memory, what would you like for everybody to know about him? What would you?
Man, that boy was a silly man. That man they folk looking at him like, oh, he finally got this on the internet. I mean, this is how we is. We young. We gonna fight. But when last time you got into a fight, you end up dead? You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, but that boy was silly. That boy was a silly man. Good heart still though. That boy was silly. Like what I'm saying, funny. If you ever got a chance to meet him, you like, this one tall, skinny, silly man. Just silly all the time. I'm supposed to tell you. Me and him and my other brother, Chad, we grew up together, man. We was silly growing up. Just silly. It was just us three all the time. Then we met Flop. Then we just took off.
So what do you plan to do to try to continue with his legacy and his music? And
I'm just gonna try to keep doing it, man, cause I know it was like when he was here, it was him. But now, you know, he's gone, so we just, you know, we got folks in DG trying to get that, you know what I'm saying, get it back how we need to get it, like just take over and be there and keep his name alive and just keep, you know what I'm saying, fighting, just keep doing what he would have did, probably, if it happened to anyone, just continue his music, keeps, you know what I'm saying, every time, keep the name going, everything.
I definitely want to thank you for taking time out to talk with us, especially during a probably emotional and upsetting time like this. So we definitely want to thank you for taking time out to talk with us.
Life goes on. I bail through the empty halls, breath stinking in my drawers. Ring, 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 quiet y'all, incoming call. Plus it's my homie from high school, he getting by. It's time to bury another.